Hi, my name is Daniel Bravo, and I will be talking about racism in science. To talk about it, I will start with the question of why Nazis were one of the biggest representatives of pseudoscience in different fields, and why is it necessary to deal with these postures. To start with it, I will be talking about the Deutsche Physik or the Aryan physics, with some scientists like Philip Lenard and Johannes Stark that strikes against Jewish physics, grossing them out as too theoretical that were corrupting the pure experimental German physics. They say that the theories of quantum physics and the general relativity were magical atheism and Talmudic speculation. They propose theories like the ether and some atomic models that anyone can prove. With these theories with a strong racism component against Jewish scientifics. Another example, and now in the social science, is some theories from authors like Heidegger, political figures of Goebbels and Hitler, supposing that the Aryan and Nordic races were superior of the others. They say that they have ancestors in Atlantis and that they immigrate to Tibet and construct the biggest civilization of our history. For example, the Greeks, the Roman Empire, or the Carolingian Empire. Over to that, in Mein Kampf of Hitler, he said that Jews was an anti-race that destroyed culture, that destroyed knowledge, and that need to be eradicated. Another example that we have was an anthropological and pseudo-historical racism that end into a misconception of the human nature and the build of a culture. They say that German and the Aryan race were the only one that can build culture and knowledge, and the rest of them need to be destroyed. Some examples of sociological and economical misconception was the German society, a society built on discrimination that attack gypsies, Jews, homosexuals, slaves, on all but trees by pseudoscientific and pseudo-historical theories. Another example was the economical implication. They built a model based on any empirical evidence with these hard theories of anti-communism, extreme right, and anti-Semitism. Over to that, and ending with the examples, we have the paranormal belief in the German army, into this fantastic search of the Ark of the Covenant, the Holy Grail, and all based on German mythology, paganism, and occultism. We have this in the Maximum Journal of the SS Himmler. We see a wide acceptance of paranormal beliefs, and all of this is to talk about how one of the intellectual elites of Europe became a focus of pseudoscience and non-empirical belief after the World War I, mixing ideological belief and a biased exercise of science with a political and social conception of life that have hard consequences, like the World War, the genocides, and the economical disaster for German and future and Europe. This is an example of why we have to fight against these postures based on an empirical exercise of science, a real process, and human rights and the respect of the difference. That's all for me. I'm Daniel Bravo, and this was a short presentation of racism in science into the Nazi Germany.